Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. It's time again for another pocket dump deconstruction. What you're looking at right there is what I posted to Instagram just 10 minutes ago. Turned my iPhone 6S Plus to video. Now it's time to record our daily pocket dump deconstruction. That's not just a name. That's what we do every single day. We take my carry, and this is the carry, and then we tear it apart and play with the knives and talk about the knives that got away. Today on the carry, today is Saturday, April 9th, 2016, and I'll tell you, here on the East Coast, the wind is whipping through. It's 50 degrees. Tonight it's going to drop down to 27 degrees. So well below freezing. Of course, we're a little luckier than Ohio and Pennsylvania and some of the other places. It's snowing there in April. Anyway, it's April 9th as I record this, 2016. Obviously, all of you aren't watching this on April 9th, 2016. That's my watch. This is, my tag. Because it's Saturday, I usually wear the tag on Saturday. One of my regulars, I love the tag. The cigar for today that I'll be celebrating Saturday, and man, thank goodness it came. I'll tell you, thank God it's Saturday. I'll be celebrating it with the Diplomatico. Oh man, wonderful Cuban cigar. The coin today, the lucky coin today, is an Eisenhower commemorative coin from the U.S. Mint. Always keep a lucky coin on me for just that, luck. It's one of my vintage Coach wallets. Today is a weekend day, so it's a vodka. I have one of my special word notebooks. Special. It's not special. It's just a word notebook. Just like field guides, just has a lot of different colors than the field guides do. My keychain knife. I always carry a keychain knife, a middle-sized knife, and a bigger knife. That's just what I do. People want me to write a doctorate about why I do that. It's just because I have a bunch of knives and I like to do it. I always carry a keychain knife because I only have a silver loop and 3 keys, and it gives me a chance to carry some of these smaller knives. Actually, I work mostly in an office and I'm not out in the wilderness or anything, so a lot of the tasks are what you can imagine they are, opening up boxes, etc. My keychain knife actually usually never scares anyone. In fact, people always ask me, do I have my little knife on me? In this case, this is a wonderful little keychain knife. It really is. It's the Spyderco square head, for obvious reasons, that square head. The wonderful thing about this Spyderco tag knife, now Spyderco has 3 different tag knives with their collaboration with Serge Pachenko. So they actually call this the square head folding knife. It's a tag knife, folks. It's the size of a tag, a dog tag. It's wonderful for your keychain. It's wonderful to wear around your neck. S30V steel, a nice little, just a little bit over a 1-inch blade. I really like it. The difference between this and the other Serge Pachenko tags is that, listen, that's a lock. That's a frame lock right there. Wonderful pivot, wonderful strong Spyderco frame lock. It has this guard that protects you from the edge, very sharp. It's blasted, just a wonderful, doesn't pick up a lot of scratches. Oh man, it's a nice knife. Again, it's a locking knife. And just to steady it more, I like putting the tip of my finger in there. But this is a locked knife with that frame lock. It is the Spyderco square head knife, a wonderful keychain knife. And I'll tell you, if you're looking for a neck knife This is small but very sharp. Good blade steel as well. Oh, probably won't be a great tactical knife, but a very, very, very good utility knife. My middle knife is the Reeve Sebenza 21 Tanto blade. I don't know about you. Some people love Tantos, other people hate Tantos. I love Tanto blades. I just do. Not only do they look funky to me, my opinion, I love that it gives you those two edges. That first primary edge and then that little secondary one to do some work on. I love the 2 points as well. And I really love how they look. I just do. You know, I'm the guy that loved, never mind, I almost made an old man's reference to the series Branded way back when. If you guys know about the series Branded, say so in the comments and it'll date you. Anyway, I loved his little sword. This is the Tanto blade from Reeve. It's an exclusive. You can only get the Tanto blade from True North Knives. True North Knives. And I'll tell you, I just was on that website and I saw 3 knives I need to buy. I'm not telling you which ones. You'll see it once I'm done with taxes and I have some spending money. I'm going to go back there and buy those knives. I'm excited about it, actually. Anyway, this is the True North exclusive Reeve small Sebenza 21 Tanto blade. It's a 3-inch blade, a real nice 3-inch blade. And you know all the rest about Reeve, the tight tolerances, that integral lock, the Reeve integral lock that he created. I love the 2 blue studs. Man, this is really nice. It also comes with a real nice, colorful lanyard as well. That is the Reeve small Sebenza 21 Tanto blade. You can only get it new from True North Knives. True North Knives. Of course, you can get it on the secondary market. It'll cost you, because that's why it's the secondary market. My large knife for this carry, and I'll tell you, I had 3 knives that got away with the large one because it took me a while to think, I'm just going to go Reeve. It's Saturday. Usually I would do this on a work day, and I'd be a little bit more out there on Saturday. But frankly, it's cold outside, and I just feel comfortable with this carry. I like it. I think it goes just well. Just nice, thin for me. I actually will put the medium knife in a Reeve sheath, and it's just good to go in my jeans. I love it. Anyway, this of course is a knife that I don't carry much. So when I went through the cases, I was trying to remember when I carried my Micarta Tanto blade. I don't carry my Micarta inlaid Reeves enough, actually. And I have quite a few of them. I just realized either I'm just too oblivious lately and been focusing too much on Spyderco or what, but I've been seeing a lot of new Reeve knives that I don't have, and 2 that I don't have for the Micarta. I have a number of Micartas, a family of Micartas, 21s and 25, but what I was missing, or they may have just came out, was the Micarta in single. I haven't seen that, and it just popped up. I think it was on Blade HQ I saw it. And then I saw a Damascus blade with the Micarta handle, and I hadn't seen that in the past. So one of these days in the next year or so, I'm going to try to complete those series as well. But this is really nice. I love the Micarta inlaid Reeve knives. And I'll tell you, I love the wooden ones. I love the carbon fiber ones. You've seen those here on this channel. But this Micarta, Oh man, the micarta inlay just feels so great in the hand. It looks wonderful. It's your classic inlaid, Chris Reeve inlaid knife where he has 3 strips of whatever the material is: wood, carbon fiber, micarta. 2 on the show side, and then all of this great titanium, and then on the back 1 on the back, and doesn't mess with that lock. Pure titanium, of course. All of the Chris Reeve knives, especially the newer ones, and I mostly have the newer ones. I need to start getting some classics. I've been following some people on Instagram, and they've been showing some of these older Chris Reeve knives, and I start getting that fever, that collector's fever. You fanatics know what I'm talking about. That knife collector's fever. Anyway, I'm happy with my Chris Reeve knives. This is the Tanto blade, true North knife exclusive. Of course, the big Tanto, the blade. Oh man, the blade is a little over 3 inches, about 3¼ inches long. Oh man, I really like this blade. I really do. I like the micarta. It feels just wonderful. This is the Chris Reeve Sebenza 21 Tanto blade, micarta Tanto blade from True North Knives. And that, my friends, is the carry. That is what I put on Instagram just, oh man, now 20 minutes ago. And it's the Spyderco square head and 2 Chris Reeve Sebenza 21s. The small Tanto blade and the large micarta inlaid Tanto blade. That, my friends, is my carry. That is what I put on Instagram. But this ain't Instagram. Oh no, this is where we talk about those knives that got away. And this is one of them. Man, you guys know I am a big fan. And if you don't know, you need to know that I am a huge fan of Brous blades. Huge fan of Brous blades. Jason Brous as a knife maker. One of my best collections is the Silent Soldier collections. Jason came out about a year and a half ago with a large version of the Silent Soldier folders, and it's not the one with the hole. I also have the 3 non-hole flippers, Silent Soldier flippers, and this is one of those. It's large. It's an extra large. The other ones are full tie. This is tie as well, except it is really thin. He took off every single thing he could do. He highly skeletonized this thing. Oh, I love that black acid, that acid stonewash blade with this silver titanium is just unfreaking believable. It's a wonderful blade. 3 inches, D2 steel. That's me flipping it. It's not his. This thing flips like a beast. D2 steel. Oh man, it is so light. In fact, I was surprised when I got it because the other Silent Soldier no hole flippers that are smaller than this feel heavier. But I like this because it's easier to carry. And look at the lockup. It's a frame lock. You can adjust everything on this. You can adjust the amount of lockup. It also has a steel insert. You know, when you have titanium on steel, titanium lock on a steel blade, it wears out. That's why you start to see it travel over time, the lockup. This you can change out and put in a steel filler. You can also adjust just how much you want it to lock up. Oh, Jason did a great job. I love that clip. You don't feel it at all here. The jimping is perfect for me. Again, I'm not a jimping fanatic. It doesn't hurt your thumb, but you feel it there. Oh, I love the Silent Soldier. Wanted to carry this today, I'll tell you. But you know what? I opted for the simpler. But this is going to be on my desk all weekend, and I'm going to pull out the other Silent Soldiers as well. In fact, I have a Silent Soldier collection on this channel. Check it out. It's every single Silent Soldier that I have. The neck knives, I have them all. The folders, I have them all. It's a wonderful collection. I really love that. The other knife that I was considering, oh man, I really love the Stryders. I've been pulling them out. This is the Strider SMF with the gunner grip. The brown G10 and that titanium. I love how I love the back spacer with the G10 and then that titanium. It's a grip. That gunner grip means it grips you. You know, it does tear up your jeans over time, but man, what a beast of a knife. I really love it. I love all my Striders. I do. It's a big blade, right? 3.9 inch S30V steel blade. The SMF are the big ones. I also have some of the smaller ones, but I wanted to carry this today, maybe next weekend. Man, I am not a huge fan of the gunner grip. I'm a huge fan. This actually was my first Strider that I bought. Me and a buddy went to his garage and had to hack up a bunch of stuff. So we bought a couple of Striders because I heard they were beasts, and they are. And so when you're doing work, nothing's better, I think, than the gunner grip. It's just, it's tough going in and out of your pants. It really is. I'll tell you, but I love that. That's a knife that got away. It's the Strider SMF 3.9 inch S30V steel knife with the gunner grip. And then right before we started filming, right before I took the picture, I considered putting in my Untitled True North knife Tanto blade knife. I thought about it. I said, yeah, let's keep the all Tanto, but maybe we bring out the Untitled. Again, this is the Untitled from Chris Reeve. Man, it's the beast to me in all of these knives. It really is the beast. It's the boss. That's what Untitled stands for. The boss. And it is a boss of a knife. Especially with that Tanto blade from True North Knives. But I'll tell you, oh man, I love it. I don't use my Untitleds enough. You know, there's a lot of knives I don't use enough. I'm happy I have them all. And I'm happy I get a chance to talk to you guys about them, but I don't use them enough. But at the end, I decided the Micarta was a little better knife than that. So there you have it. That's the carry and the 3 large knives that got away. Each one of them I could have lived with. I almost, right before I took the picture, I switched back to the Micarta. I almost had the Untitled in there. I almost did. There you have it, folks. This is the carry. Those are the 3 knives that got away. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I'm so happy that you're watching. If you want to follow my Instagram, it's at Keith Kevin Ken. Gives you a hint of what the video is going to be. Also, I post about 4 videos every single day. 4 videos. 4 pictures at least, knife related, every single day. Don't forget to thumb this up if you like it. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to use that subscribe button. We're doing well. We're about, last time I checked, 370 folks as part of our group. That's great. We're trying to hit 500. And at 500, we're opening up a big case and having a party. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for giving me so much of your very valuable time. I really appreciate it. It does a lot for me to be able to go through the cases and play with the knives. You have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.